Okay people, let's talk about Chainsaw Man chapter 26, titled Guns Are Strong. That's the dumbest name for a chapter ever, but let me just say this chapter is hype. It's probably a very hype chapter. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I'm just gonna say this chapter is like, it's in this little gun devil mini arc where everyone's dying. This would have to be my favorite chapter. We get some crazy things, we get some crazy revelations popping off in this chapter. Please go read it. I'm gonna be going over chapter 26 of Chainsaw Man. Now, let me start this off by saying this chapter is nowhere close to being professionally translated from Japanese. This chapter has been put out into the internet very early in English by someone. I don't know if it's a fan or a small translating company that's doing this, but I didn't get it off of Manga Stream or Viz Media or anything like that. This is completely not official, but still the translations work enough, and the image is 1,000 words because this chapter was amazing. So a recap of what happened last chapter. Eye Patch Girl died. Her name is Himoni. I don't remember her fucking name. I never remember it. I'm sorry. Her name is Himeno. Freaking keep forgetting that it's Himeno, and she passed away last episode. Eye Patch Girl died, and it was a shocker because one of her last living acts as a devil hunter was to revive Denji. So now this chapter we have to see Denji versus the machete devil hunter, and it's going to be amazing, as we believe. So jumping into this chapter, we get to see that the girl has bloody fingernails. Some fingernails on her hand are missing, which is a big aha moment because last chapter, this random girl that showed up to help the devil man, this random girl used a snake devil to finish off Himeno's ghost devil last chapter. And when she did it so effortlessly, and like it was just so instantaneous that I thought possibly she didn't have a contact with the devil. Maybe like this random new devil man, she somehow made a pact with the devil so that she didn't have to use any part of her body to summon the devil, because as we know, like the devil hunters, if they summon any devils, they have to trade something for their services. Aki gives his fox devil a little bit of his skin each time he summons him. Himeno gave a little bit of her right eye each time she summoned her ghost devil. And I thought this girl didn't trade off anything, but now in this chapter it appears that she gave her fingernails, which honestly is not a terrible price to pay because your fingernails will grow back. So for a strong devil like that, she's missing like 3-4 fingernails. I would trade it. But yeah, as the chapter continues, we see that the girl calls for backup. As we know, these two aren't the only people hunting devil hunters. There's a whole squad of them out killing all the other devil hunters from this special squad. So she's calling more to come get backup because now that Denji's awake, she must know that he's gonna put up a little bit of a fight before he lets them kill any more of his friends. And that's where we come in and see Denji versus this new devil man. And it's amazing. Half this chapter is them going at it, back to back, trading blows, destroying the building they're in. It's a fight of the century. But as they're doing it, two of the other subordinates of what we're guessing is a gun devil shows up to fight. But of course, you should know, two random humans with guns shouldn't be too much of a problem for Denji. But as we see, Denji rips through the two regular guys and is trying to get back to the devil man, and he notices that he got cut and he doesn't know where from. As Denji's fighting, he gets shot by the two human subordinates with guns. And of course, this doesn't really affect Denji, as he grabs one of them and tries to take him hostage, thinking that the machete devil man might have some sympathy for his comrades and maybe calm down a little bit so that they can maybe not try to kill each other anymore. Of course, Denji's an idiot and doesn't know that this guy doesn't care. And he shows that by doing another flash step, the same move that slashed Aki open 2 chapters ago. Now he does it, and he ends up behind Denji as he cuts him completely in half. Not only did the machete devil man cut Denji in half, he cut his own subordinate or ally or whatever in half as well. Fujimoto, I love his art. It's amazing. If you look at this and can't say, damn, that's amazing, there's something wrong with you, honestly. So now it seems that the battle is finally over because Aki got stricken down, Himeno is gone, Power ran away, and now Denji's cut in half. Aki is alive, still alive. He's injured, but he's still alive. Power ran away, so we don't know if she will be back anytime soon. And now Denji's been captured, apparently. So it seems that everything is all ready to go as the Devilman transforms back into a human. Now, he said something kind of odd. I don't know how it's worded, kind of strangely in this translation of the manga. I'm definitely gonna have to go read the official translation, because he says, "Hurry, Chainsaw's colleagues should be shot dead, but even devil hunters are but human. They can't overcome bullets." So it's weird, because it's like he's saying, "Hurry, let's get out of here before anyone comes," but then he also says they should be dead, so don't worry. So I'm guessing that's a translation error. But after that, we get to see a few panels of all the dead subordinates of the 4th Division Devil Hunter Squad. They are dead. They are shot. They are gone. We see almost every member of the Devil Hunter Special Division dead, except for Himeno's female subordinate named Kobeni, who I thought this up that we didn't get to see what her Devil Hunter power was. So maybe it's the ability that will allow her to dodge the bullets or whatever. Maybe she will allow her to revive or whatever. I don't know, but we did not see her in any of the panels showing the dead friends of Denji and 4th Division. And in this, we also see Makima dead as well. As we know, when this little arc started like 4 or 5 chapters ago, Makima and someone she was riding with on a train were the first ones to be shot. So we see these guys still on the train. Apparently this all has been happening in the same span of time. You know, manga and anime with that time stops when a fight begins. But they are still on the train and about to get off and get to the station, where we see Makima stand up with no wounds at all. The freaking god. It's amazing, because Makima is honestly, she's amazing. She's the best. She's a badass. And we get to see the reactions on these guys' faces. Like, we definitely shot you dead. We definitely saw bullet holes in her head when this all started. But now she's completely fine. And as this train's pulling up into the station, she walks off and meets 2 new characters that look like they are part of like some special squad, the same squad Aki must have came from, because they have scars on their faces and they're wearing all black, and they look like they're on the same power level as Aki. And it's amazing because Makima walks off the train covered in blood, and she says, "Calm down, it's not mine." And we get to see a panel, the last panel of the chapter is just these guys that were trying to kill her with huge holes in them, as if someone ripped out not only their heart, their lungs, but their spines as well. And it's amazing. Like, and Makima is like so nonchalant about it too. Like, she wasn't just dead. Like, she's like, "Yeah, I didn't get hit. I'm fine. I took them out. Get a cleanup crew here." And it's like, what happened? Because that's chapter 26 of Chainsaw Man. I'm just blown away by this chapter. I didn't want to read it without the official translations, but I did sadly see the spoiler that Makima was back. So I decided, alright, I'm gonna have to read it. Who cares it's 2 days early, and who cares that the translation is poor? The translation was pretty much fine, especially because there wasn't much talking. It was mostly fighting this entire chapter. So yeah, when I read it, I was like, I have nothing to say, but I have so much to say at the same time. I just have no idea what's gonna happen next. People were worried. Fans of the series on the Discord server were worried that, they were worried that Fujimoto killed off all these characters, and like so soon in the series that he's probably gonna bring them back. And I was like, no, he'll bring back Makima, maybe, but like everyone else, who cares? They're dead. They're dead. And when Fujimoto kills someone, they're dead. Trust me. Reading these chapters week to week really brings like the inner joy out of me, as like each chapter is just honestly almost better than the last. So yeah, thanks for listening. This chapter out of the series has to be my favorite. If it's your favorite, leave a comment. If you have any theories, leave a comment, or go join the Discord, because I don't know, it's crazy. I love it. I hope you guys do too. Thanks for watching. Peace.